I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you Pisces for the week of January the 23rd. Now, I do have my 2017 report up on my website. Here's the address, jenniferangel.com. Go and have a look at that on either from the front page link or the horoscopes. I will be doing the video reports next week. I know they're late. Thanks so much for being so patient. It has been a little bit difficult keeping up with all the complimentary horoscopes and videos that I provide, but and I did have to redo my total site by myself, so it sort of put me behind a bit. But they're there and they're happening as promised, okay? So, all right, let's have a look at what's going on this week. We do have Venus and Mars. And of course Neptune in your sign, slow-moving planet there for a while. Venus, the planet of love and money, and Mars is a planet of action and positive proaction, putting things into moving forward. It's like the trigger that pushes you forward. And last week we had a square between Mars and Saturn. This week Venus and Saturn, hence my Saturn background this week. Now Saturn sits in your area of career and business. Now being there, it's going to be there right through to the end of this year. So this is a great time for you this year, Pisces, to set solid foundations. So whenever Saturn is involved, it can be hard work, yes, probably long hours too, yes, but it does allow you to really set solid sound foundations for the future, and that's a very, very good thing. There will be challenges with the interactions with Saturn right through this year for you. And right now, so last week it could have set up with Mars a little bit of a irritation, because Mars and Saturn are different energies. They're opposite, really. Mars is impulsive, wants to push forward. Saturn is cautious and wants to pull back. So this week with the Venus, even though it's still a square, it does open the doorway a little more for you to mend the fences, get things together. If it's a situation from the past that seems familiar, quite often can happen with Saturn, then you get a chance to bring that up, because maybe the timing just wasn't right before to deal with it. So it comes up now, you get a chance to sort of deal with it, look at it, and clear the energy and discard it. Now we do have in your area of friendships and connections, social outings, and also area of giving back on a charitable level, a connection. It's a conjunction, so it's the same degree and the same sign in this area of your life, and it's between Pluto, very powerful transformational energy, and Mercury, planet of communication. So with all this sort of happening, you also have the opportunity there to say things how they are, deep from in your inner heart, and be able to get your message across, firm, clear, and be heard, okay? And as well, right around this same time, which is all happening towards the end of the week and over next weekend, there's the energy of a new moon. So it's like, while you're unraveling all this, but it is up to you, Pisces, because it's just as easy to let all this energy pass you by and you go underground for a while. But it's not advisable, because, this is how you grow, this is how you move on, and this is how you just clear the energy of situations and people in your life. And then we have that nice, new, fresh start to move forward with the new moon. So that's all good. Now, Mars is going to move out of your sign right at the end of this week as well. And move into your monetary zone. Be a little careful here of making rash decisions around money. You want to build in an automatic response that says something like, that sounds interesting, let me think about it, okay? So you don't want to be caught with any smooth talking salespeople, and then you find out that's, you really didn't need to spend that money or make that impulsive purchase after all right? All right, so here's my site again, jenniferangel.com, easy to remember. Go ahead and have a look at your 2017 written report. I also have all my personal readings on there. I love doing the personal readings. And connecting with people, on that level. It's a great time to book a reading because it's the start of the year. You can see what's coming up for over the next year for you. If you've got any questions, then please reach out on my email, which is on, I think, just about every page of my news site or through the contact pages. I'm more than happy to have a chat about it, okay? All right, love and luck for you. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being so patient and supportive, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.